Hey, it's Lindsay, y'all. It's been a minute, a couple months actually, but yeah, life has been interesting and busy and not busy, but yeah. So let's get into it. Um, I have a girlfriend now, which is pretty awesome. It's long distance, and we're figuring out what that looks like for us, but I'm pretty excited about it and I'm pretty happy, and I think she's pretty great. So I'm enjoying that for everything that it can be. I'm not working right now. I was working for a company for 10 years and I left that company at the beginning of September. And I have been interviewing, but I haven't found anything yet. But I also kind of haven't been trying super hard in the time since I've been off because I felt like I needed a break for the sake of my mental health. And so I've been doing that. And the other reason I haven't been trying hard, and kind of the big reason why I'm making this video, is because in like less than 36 hours, I'm having bottom surgery. Yes. Gender confirmation surgery, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing it. Um, so it's going to be like a month of recovery before I'd even be able to work again anyway. So I've kind of been working that into the discussions with any companies that I have been interviewing with, which I do have one that I'm in active talks with right now. But just letting them know my availability is not until like mid December. So yeah, this Thursday at like 7:30 in the morning, I'm having surgery. Major surgery on my bits. Completely life changing. And I'm excited, but I am also terrified. And so part of the reason why I think I'm making this is I just kind of need to get some things out of my system because the anxiety has been through the roof for a while, but obviously this week it's extra ramped up. And things that don't help. I've been off my hormones for a week and a half because they require that. A lot of surgeons do because of clot risk, which generally is more associated with other forms of taking estrogen than the way that I do it. But my surgeon is extra cautious, so I had to do that. And then the other reason why I'm kind of feeling it extra today is because I'm on a clear liquid diet since this morning, which also meant that I had to take some things to clear my system out. And that has just made for a really fun day today. I don't think it's quite done yet either, for what it's worth. You probably didn't want to know that. That's okay. But yeah, I'm having surgery on Thursday. I've got my support structure is lined up. My girlfriend is coming into town the day after, and she's going to stay at my place while I'm in the hospital for a few days, and then she's going to be the one to pick me up and stay with me for like a week. And that should hopefully be enough to sort of get me back on my feet to where I don't need someone with me 24/7. But I also have a lot of really wonderful friends who are going to be helping out and taking care of me. And, my sister mama, as I like to call her, will be driving me on Thursday morning and staying with me until they take me back for surgery. And she's the same person who was with me for my Orky back in July, and she's wonderful. And so I'm really glad to have her. You'll notice my parents, not a part of that, not mentioned as part of that support structure. I'm kind of not really on speaking terms with my parents right now. Like it's just kind of gotten worse since the last time I made a video about anything with them. Um, so yeah, I don't really have a relationship with them right now. I don't know if I will again. I There's a part of me that hopes so, but I got some stuff with that I'm working through in therapy. So we'll see. But yeah, my parents don't even know that I'm doing this. They don't know that I had surgery in July. They may never know about either of these, to be honest. And that's something that's really heavy and really hard to deal with. But there's a lot of heavy feelings associated with all of this. Um, Number one, I'm going to miss peeing standing up. Like, that is, I think, the biggest sacrifice that I am making here. Um, and I'm being a little flippant about it. But for real, that is a consideration. I have done things a certain way in my life for almost 40 years, and I'm completely turning that on its head. So, yeah. Um, yeah, it's going to change a lot about my life and the way that I go about it and do things with my partner. And yeah, and it's going to hurt like hell. Like, this recovery, I'm not looking forward to. Like, I hate that I need to do this, to be honest. But I need to do this. There's a body that I've wished for since I was at least 10 years old. I have the memories of that. Does this get me that body? No. No. This is as close as I can get, though, with what modern science has available to me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it. And my hope is that this will alleviate anxiety and stress and some just pretty nasty feelings that I've been dealing with for literally for decades. There's fears that I have just let haunt me for so many years. And after Thursday, those can never hurt me again because I did the thing that I was afraid of. And that's huge. But I'm also like, I'm just hopeful that this is going to make me feel better in my body, more comfortable in my clothes, and just looking in the mirror, just everything. That's my hope. And like the last surgery, I did it more for practical reasons more than anything, but I found that like the feeling and the sensation of things down there afterward really made me happy in ways that I wasn't expecting. Like I kind of thought maybe that would be cool, but no, it really hit home, and that really did help me to feel confident that this next step is what I needed to do. Um, and I'm still struggling every single day. I've been struggling with this every day for over a month at least. Every day. The doubts and the fears, they all come back. Every doubt and fear I've had over the course of my transition about who I am, what I need to do, all of it has come back. But I know I need to do this. I don't want to do this. I hate this. But I need to do it. And I trust my surgeon. He's he's going to do the best that I think I could hope for. I've not heard any bad things about any of his results from anyone that I've talked to, and I've talked to several people in the local trans community. Um, but I might not be happy. And there's things that could go wrong. There's always things that could go wrong with surgery. And there's things specific to this surgery that could go wrong. But those are risks that I have weighed and deemed acceptable. So at this point, I could be like on the table before they knock me out and say, whoa, 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 I can't do this. And we wouldn't do it. And I would walk away. Technically, that's true. But to me, I can't. It's the point of no return at this point. I've come this far. We've cleared it with the insurance. I've already started doing this clear diet prep bullshit nonsense that I hate because I love food. Oh, God, I miss food. And I've got all of my people lined up. The plane ticket for my girlfriend is paid for. Like, everything is lined up. I just have to do it. Got my COVID test results back. I do not have COVID. They require that before I can go in for surgery. So, didn't think I had COVID. I did get my booster recently, so that's good. I'm feeling extra protected. Yeah, I'm on a path and I'm charging forward. So this is probably the last video I'm going to make before surgery here in a couple of days, here in like I said, less than 36 hours. That's crazy. Excuse my yawning. It's like midnight here at the time that I'm recording this. But yeah, it's crazy. But it's not crazy. I keep invalidating myself and saying that maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm a fraud, maybe I'm all kinds of things. But this is who I am, and this is what I need to do. I'm saying that as much for my benefit as for you, the viewer of this video. Okay. I should probably try to get some sleep tonight, because I'm probably not going to sleep much tomorrow night. I can imagine. I didn't sleep that great before my tonsillectomy a few years ago, and this is really blowing that out of the water. So, not that that didn't suck, because that sucked a lot on that recovery. But, yeah. Okay, gang. I will try to make another video soon after, once I get home from the hospital, and kind of update everyone on what's going on. But yeah, I'll be a little bit lighter and hopefully a hell of a lot happier and hopefully not in too much pain. So, until that next time, love and hugs, guys. I need them.